Let's see. I should get a little closer.
There.
Okay.
Hello.
That's pretty good. What do you think?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi, everybody. I didn't just
everybody. There you go. How's my face looking?
better.
You
Way
want
better.
to touch it?
Oh, bump.
It is bumpy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I had another
Owie.
basal cell removed. This was a really small one, but
It looks way better.
it looks a lot better. I'll throw in a picture of how it did look. When it's a circle like it was, they really have to make a bigger incision. Anyway, we are here.
We got little surprises.
We got little surprises.
Today.
So what's coming up? Do you know what holiday is next?
Valentine's Day.
Yes, Valentine's Day.
We haven't decorated.
That's
Yeah.
for you, and that's for you. Do you like them?
Are these gonna be decorations?
They could be if you want.
Yeah.
You know what I want you to know? I want you to know that when I knit these for you guys, and I'll put the pattern across the bottom here. When I knit these for you guys, I thought of you guys while I knit them, and I thought about how much I loved you. So if you're ever feeling bad, go get this heart, and it should remind you of how much Grandma loves you.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Well, you know what else I got?
What?
I made one for Dad,
Oh, this is gonna be so.
and I
good.
made one for Mom.
Oh, I gotta give it to Mom.
Yeah, I know, but first, I want you guys to hold them. Hold theirs. This was for Dad.
Yeah.
Think about how much you love your dad.
I love.
While you hold it, you think about how much you love your mom.
I love Mom so much.
And then when you give them to them,
Yeah.
whenever they're feeling maybe a little bad or something, they can hold it and they'll feel your love.
I want to.
What do you think?
Yeah, I want to go give this to Mommy.
Okay,
I want to give this to Dada.
Dada's not home, but you can give it to him in a little bit. But go ahead and give it to Mommy.
Hey, I love you. You
I love you too, Russell.
I want my heart
Look, oh, here's your heart.
for Valentine's.
Yeah, I thought those were really nice.
It's Valentine's Day.
It will be on Monday.
Tomorrow?
No, 2 more days. Three
Okay,
more days. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more thing,
What?
but not for you guys. Nico dropped his heart. Can you get it? I made something. It's right over here, Russell, under your chair. I made something for
Who?
my daughter. Do you know who my daughter is?
No. Mama,
Ah, Vanessa.
where is it?
Okay, it's right here.
What?
I made her a sweater.
Oh,
What do you think?
I like it.
You think she'll like it?
Purple.
It is purple. It's her favorite
Let's
color,
go take it.
right?
Don't give it to Mama.
We're gonna give it to Mama.
Mama, right
Well, not right now. Let's look at it a little bit.
Keep it a surprise.
Yes, it's a surprise. She doesn't know I made this for her. I'm hoping it's gonna fit her. Do you think it'll fit?
This is for Dada.
Okay. And that's for Dad.
I think this is that. Oh,
I got this pattern from this book, Coffee House Knits, that a viewer, Linda in Oregon, hi Linda, sent me. She sent one to me and she sent one to Janet. Amazing. Here's the sweater. That's the sweater. It's called the Dirty Chai.
the dirty child.
Dirty Chai sweater.
Dirty
Your mom loves to drink dirty chai. Yeah, that's her favorite color.
Dirty child. That's
So I thought she might. This was the first adult sweater I've ever knit for anyone else. We'll see if it fits her. I have not had her try it on. I have not told her I was knitting it. If she doesn't like it, I'll keep it. I hope she likes it. Okay, one more
It's
thing.
her favorite color, purple.
It is her favorite color.
So she loves stuff that's her favorite color.
I hope so. We'll talk more about that sweater later. I made one more thing from that book.
Oh!
It's called It's called the Soho Shawl.
What? Soho?
Soho Shawl.
What?
Yeah.
Who's that for?
This is for me. to keep me warm. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
So, okay, it's like a blanket.
It's
I'm
kind of
gonna use it like a blanket for
it
me.
is kind of like a blanket, yeah.
Can I use it for a blanket right now?
I'll show you a picture of the Soho shawl in this book.
Please have it for a blanket right now?
That's really nice.
Can I please have it for a blanket?
Yeah, you can use it right now.
Yay!
I don't think I showed too much of that chart. It's a lovely shawl. I wanted for that. I wanted to use yarn from Stash, and I did. I had to.
Please can I use it
It's
for
a knitting book.
Use it for a blanket.
Yes, you can use for a blanket right now, but I'm going to take it home with me when I go home.
Okay.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
It's a really warm
You
shawl.
can use it for a blanket. and,
Do you like it?
yeah. I'm gonna get you a drink.
Okay.
I like blue, orange, and pink.
And pink. Okay, I'll remember that. I could make you something pink next time.
This is not. You really like it still?
It's your two favorite colors?
Is that good? Yeah. I like mine.
I thought you might. I thought they were really cute hearts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Art. You're an artist. You're an artist. You're a knitting artist.
A knitting artist. That's. Thank you, Russell. Okay, guys, should we say goodbye?
Bye.
Hi. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's been so long since I last uploaded an episode. So how many knitting artists are there out there? I thought that was really cute of the boys to say that. And I couldn't agree more. I think they're focused on the artist thing because they've been they've been painting with their mom, with my daughter, on Sundays. And I'll throw in some of their artwork here. It's pretty nice. They really enjoy that. So what is this picture about?
So, this is a robot. He's in the forest with trees. This little man is he's lost in the forest.
Lost in the forest.
And this little man is me. That's me.
Okay.
I'm trying to help the robot.
Well, I love it.
These are trees.
Trees.
Yeah. And yes.
And grass.
Yeah. I want to
And with sparkles.
Yeah, and sparkles.
I love it.
I want to talk. So this is the sky, that's the sun. I think this is the sun, and then a house, and then my family.
Very nice.
And
yeah, a little rusty. It's been about 3 months since our last podcast. Today is March 30th. I'll try to slow down a little bit. I am at the trailhead for Columbia Mountain. Janet and I have our first hike of the year is today. Yeah. I'm a little apprehensive. I can already see snow up there from the trailhead. I have my winter boots on. So I haven't been doing anything since I hurt my foot. Well, I didn't hurt my foot. I got the plantar fasciitis. And then I also hurt my knee in January, but that I healed up within a couple weeks from that. The foot pain is still coming and going. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm a lot more out of shape and a little bit chubbier. So I'm not sure how this hike will go today, but we're going to see. Yeah, I knit those hearts for the boys for Valentine's Day. But I threw it in there because obviously you can knit those for anybody anytime because a little bit of a little love token is always a great idea, right? It's been an interesting couple of weeks. My friend Carol, I'll throw in a picture of her. I went and visited her. Her husband passed away from cancer early this month. And she is going through cancer treatments right now herself. So I was telling Janet about it, and Janet says, you need to get down there and, to Boise. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I drove down and spent a week with her. The odd thing was, while I was there, my ex-husband died. He lived in the next town over, the father of my 2 children. And so, you know, it was an unexpected thing. He came down with something and spent about a month in the hospital, maybe a little more. And eventually died of that. So, yeah, both my children came to Boise for that, to see him before he passed, and also to then plan the funeral and be there for it. I didn't get to see either one of them because they were really busy. I did get to see my other 2 grandchildren, Hayden and Perry. I'll throw in a couple pics of them. So that was, it was really nice to see them. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little odd. It's been very odd for my son and daughter to have lost their dad so soon. Now, my dad died when I was 34 years old when my dad died, and he was 69. So I kind of know, you know, I can relate to what they're going through. But yeah, it's been hard on everybody. Anyway, Janet should be here any minute. I'm going to get my stuff together. And then we're going to just see how far we could get on this hike. I did bring some stuff to show you, some stuff I finished. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So we'll see how this goes. It sure is, isn't it?
Oh, damn, I was hoping to go ice skating.
Not me. Oh, there's your snow. That's pretty. like it would be a horrible disaster to fall in that water. We could walk through that water. I can't tell.
No, it's not crooked. It's
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Okay. Janet's taller than me. And she is in real life too, so. All right. We're out. We've made it about 2.8 miles so far. Doing pretty good.
Not bad for the first.
Not first hike of the year.
Yep.
First real hike for me. Have you been on one without me?
No,
Okay.
I would never do that.
Oh, she does that all the time. You do.
But not yet. Not yet this year.
Not yet this year. Okay. I did bring a few things to show you guys, and we just had lunch. And it is overcast now, so I'm hoping we don't get rained on. The big thing I finished was my knit season scarf.
Ooh,
Holy moly, yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, help me with this. This thing's done. I am so happy that that is finished. I started this in 2018. December 18th, 2018, I started this thing. And I just finished it a couple of days ago. I can't believe it. This is knit with, I used Knit Picks Chroma
See.
twist fingering in the colorway Lupin and Knit Pick Stroll in white. The pattern is Knit Season Scarf by Lisa Hannon Fox. Fox. I love it. I really love it.
It's very pretty.
Okay, if I had to do it over, I knit this on a size 1. No, I think it was a 0. Yes. I am a loose knitter. If I had to do it over, I would have used DK weight yarn, because you can see a little bit in there, can't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's not as solid as I would like.
Uh-huh.
It's not quite as solid as I would like. All in all, it's fine.
It's lovely and squishy.
It is squishy.
It wouldn't be that squishy if you
No,
used
it'd be more solid, wouldn't it, and stiff.
Yeah.
Good point. There are a ton of double knit patterns like this. I will put some up on the screen right now, and you guys are all going to be very tempted to do this. let me tell you, it's not hard. It really is not hard. It takes a little bit of focus, but we all have that. What I had to do was, I had to sit by myself and knit this. You can't knit it. I can't knit it. I shouldn't talk for everybody else. I can't knit this when someone might interrupt me. You're following a chart, and for every square on the chart is 2 stitches. One's a knit, one's a purl. The color of the chart, the color of the square tells you which color to knit with and which color to purl with. Some patterns are easier than others. This one is a little tougher, but one like this is much easier. You got a lot of open area, so it's the same knit with white, purl with blue all the way across. Yeah. So if you're tempted to do it and you think it's lovely, I would do it. There's an Alice in Wonderland one I would love to make, because I love Alice in Wonderland. There's a Star Wars version I'd love to make for my son-in-law, because he would really like that. It's just so nice to have this off the needles and know I can wear that this coming winter. The other thing I got finished were these mock cable horseshoe. Mock horseshoe cable. Yeah, they're very pretty. This was a test knit from a gal that contacted me.
That's very cool.
Through my friend Jan Swarbrick. Hi, Jan. Yeah, aren't those pretty? Really nice pattern on that. I really liked it. The pattern creator is called Gabriella Beatriz. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'll put it up on the screen. And this yarn is Wild Raspberry by the Cat Lady. This was the only skein of, she wanted us to use a plain colored skein of yarn for these. This was it. That's all I had.
You did a beautiful job.
They're very pretty. They're a lot easier than they look. They weren't hard to do.
Did you use a cable needle?
Trying to remember.
Not really cable.
No, they're not really cable. It's a mock cable. So it was just, yeah, it was pretty easy. I was glad I got those done. I thought those were really pretty. I'll show you one more thing. I knit these for the grandkids. I just got them done. I knit them for Easter. This is a bear in a bunny suit by Susan B. Anderson.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, this one will be Nico's.
Uh-huh.
You can see why.
Orange,
pink, blue.
Uh-huh.
And then the little hoodie comes off.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you see it's a
And
bear.
you see that it's a bear.
Cute.
I'll throw in pictures of the other ones I made. I made Russell with just red, and then Hayden and Perry, I made them each one too. They're pretty cute. Pretty easy to make. It's kind of a weird little pattern because you knit the body and then you knit the head and then you attach the head. So, but
Is that different than most animals?
yeah, because you would keep going,
Oh.
but you got to stop because you got to do the hood next, and then the hood lays down here while I don't know.
I see.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a stuffy and it's not a big deal. I'm going to throw in some pictures of the snowman hat and mitten set by Wendy Gall that I made for the boys. I made those for them right after Christmas. They really liked them. And I knit a new Santa hat for Nico, since as we all know now, white is not his favorite color. Yes. Janet, what have you been?
Uh-oh.
Where's your show and tell, Janet?
I started a pair of socks. Because I knew I was going to need something to work on.
And how many sweaters have you knit since our last podcast?
2? 1?
No, at
Two?
least 2. At least 2.
2. Oh, I guess I better bring them both out, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, what are these? Ooh.
This yarn caught my eye. I got this at that store that we both got the same yarn from.
Oh, in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, isn't that a nice... What the
That's
heck?
the Aurora Borealis. Times and dates.
Nice.
Um,
What is the striping on that thing?
God,
I've never seen anything.
I don't know.
That's the kind of striping I love, where it changes so much.
Uh-huh.
You gotta yeah. Yeah, you gotta.
So,
Look at the changes on that. That's fantastic.
A little disappointed with this blue stretch.
I'm not. I think it adds to the interest.
But I'm doing an afterthought heel, so there's my
Okay.
temporary holders. The blue part will be on my foot, in my shoe, so I don't really care.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it'll be like that. I'm just hoping I have enough to get to the toe, because I got big size 9s.
Yeah, and
I think I only have
is
to
it
go...
a 50-gram ball or?
It is. It claims
Ah.
to be a 50-gram
Ah.
ball. I didn't weigh it. But I'm going to do the toes and the heels in a different color
Okay.
anyway, so I might make it.
You should make it. You should make it. I would be nervous too, but
Yeah.
you should make it. And what's the colorway?
Oh, I got no idea.
This is what I'm supposed to do to you right now. There you go.
There you go. Did you bring the dunce cap? I'll put the dunce cap on.
I'll get the colorway from her later.
Yes, you will.
I'm assuming you have it at home.
Yeah, I do.
I love that.
Yeah, I like this Fair Isle,
You
fake
like
Fair Isle.
this, and then you're not so thrilled with this section.
Right.
Huh, I think it's interesting. I think it adds a lot of interest.
Huh. All right, maybe I'll give them to you for your birthday. And then I don't have to make size 9s.
A little size 7.
That's all I brought.
Well, I will force her to bring some stuff up next time. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys the new chicks that we got. Spicy, Kiki, and Rainbow, and you can guess who named those. Kiki, you're getting so big. My goodness, yeah. The bluebirds have shown up at our house. I managed to get a few pics of them.
Oh, yeah, we had a couple bluebirds, too.
Ah, they're so pretty.
Yep.
They're so bright. Russell lost his first tooth and had a birthday. He turned 6 and we had a birthday party for him. I want to thank Katie for alerting me to those bald eagle webcam in Pennsylvania. The nest is located about 5 miles from downtown Pittsburgh along the
Monongahela.
Monongahela. She knew how to pronounce it. A river. The Hayes bald eagle pair first started nesting in 2013. This year, the first egg was laid on February 11th, the second egg February 14th, the third egg on February 17th. And I've been watching those eagles, and they are a lot of fun. And I will show a bunch of stuff I've saved of them at the end of the podcast. You're going to see a bunch of eagle stuff because I've recorded a whole bunch of them. I love watching them as I knit. I love all those bird cams. I just sit there and I've been listening. She's laughing at me. I've been listening to books on my phone, and then I have the webcams open, and I jump around to different webcams. I watch the owl for a while, the eagles, and then I'll go watch the fruit feeders in Panama and whatever. Yeah, it's been really fun. You can find me on Ravelry as Victoria Jean, Instagram Victoria Jean W. You can always email me at vjwilliams54@gmail.com. I'll have the links below and in my Ravelry group, as usual. First podcast of the year, and it's going to be kind of a rough one, I think, because I'm not used to this. I've kind of gotten out of it.
Oh God, it's contagious.
Janet and I are considering doing a little more hiking down the trail because we're both feeling pretty good, and we've seen just one other person today.
Yeah, we have to keep looking for more people.
We need to find our hiking friends. Where's our hiking friends, man? It's not, the tip's not too bad. It's probably, it might be 50. I don't know if it's that warm. Oh, I got a new coat. Secondhand store, man. And my new hat.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, make sure you get a load of that new hat. All right. I think that's all we got for you today. I'll show a bunch of pics of the hike, of course. And Janet and I will see you next time.
See ya.
Hi. I just wanted to jump in here and wrap this up. Today's April 1st. I made myself one of those bunnies, and I just now finished it. I thought that it was such a cute pattern. I thought I needed one too. That's the one I'm going to keep. I did a little flower border on it. You could do a lot with these, you know. You could do a lot of different things with these guys. I got the face a little crooked, but hopefully that just adds to the personality, right? That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, mine's finished. Yeah, so as you saw, those 3 eagles' eggs hatched, and they seem to be doing really well. Other webcams I enjoy watching are the albatross, the new baby albatross that's in New Zealand, the Ontario bird feeder, this great horned owl family, this bird feeder in West Texas, and a fruit feeder located in Panama. And if you haven't figured it out by now, that's going to be my off the porch segment for this episode. I will link to the Hayes Eagle cam and the Cornell cams below. I do have to make one caveat about all this stuff is when you're watching these things, it's it's nature at its best and nature at its worst. At one point when I was watching the great horned owl baby had hatched, and there was just one of them, and there was a warning sign, which I thought was really nice. There was a warning sign on the when you went to the camera before it played, and it said the father has been missing for a week or something. The mother is hanging out with the baby. The baby hasn't eaten in days and days. So the point was that they're not sure it was going to make it, and they just wanted you to know, thank goodness the father did bring back something to eat. They said, there are times when a single female owl has been known to raise hatchlings, but, it's kind of hit and miss. So that was nice that it did survive. So, just wanted to make sure everybody was aware of that. Also, and I have mentioned this on Instagram, but a fellow knitter that I follow on Instagram, I have followed him for years. His name's Kevin, and he has a GoFundMe site you might be interested in, and I'll read you his own words. Thank you for all the love and support I've received. The pic shows the oxygen compressor, which I now use 24/7 when I'm home. The tanks are when I go to the doctor's office or for chemo. Since my oxygen requirements have increased after the last aspiration of food into my lung, I'm now having to replace tanks every week because I'm using so much just on trip to chemo treatments. I'd like to buy the compressor as the rental fee, even with insurance, is forcing me to overdraw my accounts. Your help is getting me closer to purchasing that, as well as some remote controls for lights, etc., as mobility issues have always been an issue. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and feel free to share my posts and ask any questions you have, Kevin. So I will link to his GoFundMe site below. If you I donated a little bit. If you had $10 around or something, or $20 that you felt like donating, I think that'd be fantastic, and I really thank you for that. Today is April 1st. I think I already said that. I went and watched Russell and Nico, my grandsons, today for the first time since we all got back from Boise. They seem to be doing really well. There was some discussion about death since their grandpa just died. They wanted to know how old I was, and they wanted to be reaffirmed. They wanted to be reassured that their parents weren't going to die anytime soon. And of course, they're small enough that my daughter and I did that. We're not going to go into the ultimate reality of all that stuff, and that things happen out of the blue. But that was kind of interesting. We all said, we were all really calm, and it didn't last too long. One of the nicer things that happened today was Nico, who is pushing 4, he'll be 4 this July, asked me to teach him how to knit. I really like that. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but that would be really cute, right? All right, it's pretty chilly out here, so I'm going to go in. I just want to thank everybody for watching. Oh, this lighting is terrible, isn't it? I just want to thank everybody so much for watching my podcast, and I love all your comments, and I don't know which way to go. I always read them, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye from Northwest Montana. I hope I see you next time.